is Moksha. I'm 9 years old and I have the distinction of being the world's youngest sustainability advocate. I would like to thank the organisers for giving me this wonderful opportunity to share my messages with you all today. I know we're all very hungry, so I'll try to keep it as short as possible. When I was about 4 years old, I visited a beach in Cornwall with my family. I ran towards the sea feeling excited and happy until I smelled the horrible stench which was being carried by the sea breeze. I was confused as to what it was, and as a young child, my first reaction to this was shock and then anger. I was expecting wonderful things from the sea, not a horrible stench that ruined my day. When I found out what the terrible smell was and that sewage is being dumped into our rivers and oceans, I felt really sad and upset. And all I could think of was how I could do something to help stop this from happening. I know that I'm not the only child in the UK to have experienced something like this. However, if I were to ask all the adults in the room to raise their hands if they had experienced something like this in their childhood, I'm sure I won't see many hands or any at all. I am an advocate for the UN rights of the child, and access to clean and safe water is one of the most important rights for all children. We don't want to live in a world where we don't have access to one of our basic rights, which is to have clean and safe water. Though I live in a very developed country, our waters are still badly polluted, and this is a violation of our children's rights. Now, the very fragile ecosystems of our rivers and streams are being damaged badly, and this is also leading to much larger impact of climate change. So I think that all of this makes it really clear that the time to step up and take action to save our waters is not now, but was in the past. However, I believe all hope is not lost. If we act with more speed, urgency and determination, perhaps we can still get there. As a UN Water Week ambassador, I help children and young people to become water-saving heroes using technology, gadgets, and even just simple tweaks to their habits of water use. I would warmly welcome any collaboration so that I can carry on spreading this message far and wide, and I can inspire more children and young people to act and save our precious waters. And finally, to me, water is like a friend that's always been there for me, always fresh, fun and kind. Imagine if you had a friend like that. You wouldn't dump sewage, chemical waste, PFAS and other horrible things onto them, would you? No, you wouldn't. So why are we shoveling toxic wastes into our precious waterways and rivers when they are like our closest friends? This is why I believe that our rivers, streams and seas deserve the same respect that we would give to one of our closest friends. And I know it's not that simple, but if adults can relearn to love water, just like children, perhaps they can help change laws faster and make them stricter, securing water security for all. Thank you.